I was surrounded by my three sisters, armed with nail polish, glitter clips, and an unholy amount of determination. Then they pounced. Jade was doing my acrylic nails, Liv was braiding my hair with pink ribbons, and Candy was sticking sparkly gems to my cheeks like I was her Barbie dream house. Why me? Hey, I'm Ryder, 17, the only guy in a house full of girls. Some dudes think that's a dream. It's not. Ever since Mom started traveling for work, Jade, the oldest, had been the boss of the house. She assigned tasks like she's running a startup. But let me tell you what tasks look like. Candy, the youngest, got candle duty, which was literally lighting scented candles to set the vibe. Liv, the middle one, got emotional support detail. Basically scrolling TikTok and dishing out relationship advice she didn't follow herself. And me? Yeah, I got the man stuff. Take out the trash? Cool. Unclog the drain full of hair? Awesome. Fixing the microwave Candy exploded trying to heat a bath bomb? Ooh, still recovering from that trauma. But that was the easy part. The real pain was emotional labor. Like that time Liv got dumped by her boyfriend, came home sobbing all over me. I handed her tissues, nodded like a supportive sidekick, and said things like, "You're amazing. He didn't deserve you."
Please! Men are trash! You're all the same!
I was literally holding her snot napkins. Then Jade burst in like a mission commander.
Suit up. We're confronting Liv's ex.
What? The guy was built like a refrigerator with legs, and Jade shoved me forward anyway. I did my best, warning him not to ever come close to Liv again, and somehow still got scolded for not being man enough. Guess what the girls were doing later that day? Retail therapy, and me bent over with 6 shopping bags like their personal donkey. Then one evening, Mom called from Denmark. Plot twist, she wanted us to fly out for a big surprise. Jade snapped into commander mode. Booked flights, scheduled outfits, color-coded the itinerary, and we arrived at the airport, looking like a K-pop girl group with their exhausted tour manager. And then guess what? The airline messed up. 3 business class tickets, 1 economy. Take a wild guess who got the back row middle seat next to the bathroom. Yep, seat 42B, right between a puking lady and a guy with his stinky feet up. Meanwhile, my sisters sipping sparkling water, reclining, wrapped in complimentary blankets. When we finally landed, I was sore, hungry, and very close to emotionally combusting. But I still got baggage duty. Naturally, the girls strutted ahead. And when I looked up, they were gone. I was completely lost, sweaty, and alone. Then it hit me. They didn't even notice I was missing. I was just a forgotten carry-on.
Hey, bud. You look like you could use a rescue team. Or at least a second pair of hands.
It was a complete stranger. In his 40s, maybe. But his eyes were kind.
Let's get you back to your family, champ.
Champ? We walked together across the terminal. Then I spotted my family.
Oh, you found him!
Mom ran over and hugged me. All my exhaustion just melted away.
You should have called when you fell behind. Seriously. Oh, good thing Ewan found you.
Ewan? Wait, you know him?
Actually, we don't just know each other. We've been seeing each other for a while, and we're engaged.
What? That was the big surprise? To smooth things over, Ewan invited us to stay at his place at Copenhagen. The place looked like it belonged in a fairy tale. Naturally, the girls stormed the house and claimed the best rooms. By the time Ewan and I brought the luggages in, only the attic was left.
It's not just a normal attic.
It was a cozy loft with a breathtaking view of the river, and it was all mine. My sisters did come crashing in later, though. We hung out until the sky went full indigo.
Do you think Mom's rushing into this? I mean, who even is Ewan? And what will happen to our family from now on?
None of us had an answer to that, but I was certain Ewan was on our side. And with him, we'd find a way through. The next morning, the girls decided to go off on a city tour. That's when I spotted Ewan by the dock, prepping a fishing boat. Curious, I asked to join him.
Wait, who's gonna carry our bags?
I shrugged and climbed aboard. Ewan let me take the wheel.
You steer. I'll tell you where the fish like to hide.
He taught me to read the current, feel the push of the water, then gave me the rod, helped hook the bait, and cast. Within minutes, something tugged hard. It yanked me forward so fast, I nearly fell overboard. Ewan grabbed my shirt, anchoring me with one hand and the rod with the other. We reeled together, and when the fish finally flopped into the boat, it was huge. We both sat back, breathless, sweaty, victorious. As the sun began to set, everything went quiet, and somehow, I found myself opening up. Have you ever been ignored by your own family? I mean, it's hard being the only guy in a house full of girls, even harder when no one takes me seriously.
Let me tell tell you something, bud. They lean on you because you're strong. You're their anchor, but that doesn't mean you have to carry everything alone. Not anymore. You've got me.
As we neared the dock, I was still glowing from that fish fight until I saw them. Jade, Liv, Candy.
What's this? You ditched us for a fishing trip with a stranger?
Come on, he's not a stranger.
You've known him for like 1 day, and now you're like besties with him?
Be careful, Ryder. He's trying to pull you to his side.
There's no side. What are you even talking about? Before I could stop them, Jade climbed onto the boat. Liv and Candy followed. Hey, don't go through his stuff. Seriously.
We're just learning more about him.
Then Liv pulled out a photo from one of the compartments. A wedding photo of Ewan and a woman?
So this is it. He's been lying to Mom this whole time.
Wait, what if she's just his ex-wife? People have pasts.
Then we need to find out the truth.
Jade dragged us into full-on detective mode. We tailed Ewan around town, and sure enough, spotted him laughing with the woman from the photo at a cafe. Jade was ready to blow it all up right there, but I stopped her just before she caused a scene in public. The next day, we had lunch with Ewan at a fancy restaurant. Everyone was on their best behavior. No arguing for once. Then Mom raised her glass, beaming.
Everyone, I have an important announcement to make. Ewan and I are getting married next month.
I was both surprised and happy for them, but my sisters were visibly stunned.
You can't, Mom! You don't even know him! Look at this! He's already married! Just yesterday, we even saw them together!
Ewan blinked and chuckled.
That's just a promo shoot. I modeled for a wedding brand once. The woman in the picture is just a fellow model.
Jade's face twisted, caught between shock and defeat.
But wait, how did you even find that photo?
3 guilty glances bounced around the table. Then she looked at me. It was in his boat. They kind of searched it.
Seriously? You snitched!
Girls!
They got a full-blown scolding right there in the restaurant. After that, they didn't even look at me. It wasn't until later that night that I noticed their shoes were gone. Oh no, they were up to no good. I peeked outside and saw them sneaking into Mom's car. Wait, where are you guys going?
It's none of your business. You just tell on us again.
Jade started the car and they took off. I flagged down a cab and followed them. They stopped at a quiet little house. As they approached the door, I ducked into a bush nearby, trying to figure out what they were planning. Jade knocked, and then out walked the woman from the photo. I rushed to stop them, but my shirt snagged on the bush's thorns.
Tell us the truth. Are you with this man?
Wait, you mean Ewan?
Just then, another man appeared at the doorway, clearly upset. Honey, what's going on? Have you been lying to me?
No! That photo was for a bridal catalog! Who even are you kids? What kind of messed up story is this?
My sisters were in a full-on panic. I yanked hard, breaking free from the bush, just as the woman pulled out her phone.
Yes, officer. I'd like to report 3 girls causing a disturbance outside my house.
My stomach sank. I rushed over, made all 3 apologize on the spot, and swear they'd never bother them again. Then I dragged them to the car and went straight home. When we pulled into the driveway, Mom and Ewan were already waiting. And yeah, they were not happy. Turns out, the women had already called Ewan and told him everything.
So, what do you have to say for yourselves?
Mom, it's not entirely their fault. It was dumb, yeah, but they were just trying to protect you.
No, Ryder! It really was our fault. You told us not to, but we didn't listen. And we messed everything up. You really saved us tonight. Seriously.
Wow, never thought I'd see the day my sisters actually thanked me for something. My stomach already did a little giddy up.
We're really sorry, Ewan.
Well, I think you kids just learned a pretty big lesson tonight. Let's get some rest. We'll figure the rest out, starting tomorrow.
And guess what? They actually made a real effort to get to know Ewan. They even bonded over wedding prep like it was a group project. And the wedding couldn't be more perfect. Watching Mom walk down the aisle toward Ewan made us smile so big they barely fit on our faces. They said their vows. They kissed. Cue the full-on sobbing. I handed them tissues like I was running a disaster relief tent. Next thing I knew, they group hugged me. Mascara, lipstick, even snot all over my shirt.
Hey, thanks for everything. Seriously, you held us together. You're the best brother.
I couldn't help but smile. To me, that was enough.
Everyone was buzzing when Jake smoothly dribbled, leaped into the air, and pulled off a spectacular shot. As the stage curtain rose, 2 goddesses were engrossed in their violin playing, while Cedric's hands danced over a canvas. Together, the four of them made a one-of-a-kind performance. Hey, I'm Eliana from California. We're the it crowd at school. Me and Chloe rock the violins. Cedric's the artsy type into his paintings. And Jake, he's got the underclassmen swooning with his athleticism. We've been tight since we were kids. Our parents are like best buds. But our friendship took a hit after something pretty awful went down. Before we dive into my tragic tale, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for MDA, okay? That hair clip's gorgeous on you.
It's a gift from my grandma.
We decided to meet up in the cafeteria after the show. My stomach was screaming for some food.
You okay, Cedric?
Which goddess stole your soul this time? Cut it out, dude. Just thinking. Don't mind me.
Chloe's always looking out for everyone, while Jake's just a kid at heart. Even though his dad's the principal. Suddenly, my phone buzzed. A text from Cedric. Wait, where'd he go so fast? Meet me at the school's garden. What's up with that? Amidst the sweet scent of flowers, I found him painting, totally in the zone. His face was angelic, and those blue eyes, like the sky. No wonder you get love letters in your locker every day. Cedric looked at me, smiling gently. There was something different about his gaze today.
I don't need those, Eliana. These feelings have been growing, like a canvas waiting for its colors. I can't hold it back any longer. I love you, Eliana.
I was totally caught off guard by his confession. Never thought I'd have to choose between friendship and love. I'm sorry, but I really value our friendship. Isn't it great, being such close friends? I could see the disappointment in his eyes. I like Cedric, but just as a friend. Above all, I didn't want to ruin the pure bond our group shared.
I'll wait until you're ready.
Cedric!
It's okay. I'll finish this painting before I head back. You should go.
I left the garden heavy-hearted, feeling like I'd done something wrong. But the next morning, Cedric was back to his cheerful self, as if yesterday never happened. I even wondered if it was all just a dream. Only Chloe was acting strange. She didn't sit with me like usual, didn't talk, just quietly finished her lunch.
Hey, what's up with Chloe? Thought you two told each other everything. Hold up! There's a charity event at the community center this weekend. My dad's really hoping we can make it.
Me and Cedric quickly agreed. Chloe, on the other hand, took some convincing from Jake before reluctantly nodding. That was odd, considering she'd always been so kind. That day was busy at the community center. Me and Jake were scooping soup for everyone while Cedric handed out bread. Chloe was playing shop with some kids nearby. Tiring, but fun.
Whoops!
No worries, I'll grab a towel. Searching through our bags for a towel, I accidentally, ouch, pricked myself on something sharp.
Oh snap, you're bleeding. Let me see.
Cedric carefully bandages my finger. Meanwhile, Chloe comes over looking annoyed.
It's just a tiny cut. No biggie, right?
What's your problem with me, Chloe? Instead of answering, she just storms off, leaving me wondering, what's her deal? The next day when I hit school, there was this crowd that snagged my attention. Getting closer, I spotted the mess on the floor. Paint splatters everywhere. Squished tubes of paint scattered around, alongside some snapped brushes and smudges. Cedric was standing in the middle, totally frozen, hands clenched and shaking. What the heck happened?
How did this even happen?
That was the paint set we gifted him.
Chloe circled the scene. The crowd kept growing until the supervisor had to step in to calm the chaos. The four of us ended up in the cafeteria, trying to comfort Cedric.
Someone did this on purpose.
After a bit, we concluded that some dude at school must have messed with Cedric because of all the girls crushing on him.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
But something didn't sit right with me. That was just a reason to make him feel better. It didn't stop there. 3 days later, Jake screamed over the phone, freaking out that his basketball was mysteriously deflated.
It was signed by Kobe Bryant. It meant everything to me.
Jake's basketball was punctured all over. We looked at each other, sure that someone was targeting our group. But why? Jake took a few days off for a mental break, while Chloe and I had a performance coming up, and we couldn't miss it. Yet, she's been kinda cold to me since that charity event. Right before going on stage, she kept dodging my attempts to cheer her up. Until... What's wrong, Chloe? My violin bow! It's gone! I can't find it anywhere! I checked her violin case again. Nothing. What now? The performance was about to start, and here we were, struck by bad luck again. This time, Chloe. The supervisor urged us on, and I had no choice but to leave her behind. Despite the heavy heart, the performance went well. Grateful for the applause, I rushed backstage to find my best friend. I covered your part. We did great!
Oh, really? You covered my part well.
Eliana is still my absolute queen!
Thought they were inseparable. Turns out Eliana can shine on her own. Chloe,
Forget it. My fault for being careless, losing my stuff.
Before I could hold Chloe back, the supervisor and others came to congratulate me. Little did I know, my effort would end up like this. We met up in the cafeteria a week later, but the air was thick with tension. Chloe was the one to break the eerie silence.
Don't you guys find it odd?
Cedric and I looked at Chloe, her face a mix of hesitation and suspicion.
All of us have had bad luck except Eliana, who's been untouched.
What do you mean? Do you think I'm behind all this?
You said it, not me.
Cedric had to hold me back before I exploded at Chloe. I was so disappointed in my best friend. As Chloe and Jake walked away, only Cedric stayed.
It could all be a coincidence. Chloe's being paranoid and Jake's too soft.
I looked at him, feeling the cracks in our friendship. The trust and goodwill were fading.
I've always got your back, Eliana. No matter how they treat you, I'm on your side.
I trusted myself too. No way I'd push such stunts. But who would? Why pin everything on me? I had to find out who was tearing our friendship apart. Starting with the first incident, Cedric smashed paint boxes. I was on it, digging around, convinced there had to be something to crack this case wide open. I hit up everyone's shoe rack, finding this one pair with paint smeared on the sole. But nope, that didn't prove much since the place was swamped that day. But didn't everyone notice the paint was already dry by then? So, this paint on the sole... Then there was Jake's basketball, punctured all over. Needles, maybe? Something sharp for sure. But who'd carry something that sketchy around? Ouch!
Oh snap, you're bleeding. Let me see.
It's just a tiny cut. No biggie, right?
That moment, I was digging through that backpack. Could it be? No, my friend couldn't do this. Such a vile betrayal. If my hunch was right, the violin bow would be here. 'Cause there's no way they'd carry it around without drawing attention. I tried everything to break into that locker, wishing it wasn't there, that all my suspicions were wrong. But no, there it was, hidden behind a stack of books. Now I was sure who was behind all this and framing me. Disappointment flooded me, but so did disgust. I was gonna set a trap and lure the culprit in. That Sunday was gorgeous. Jake and Chloe were setting up the tent. Jake seemed a bit cheerier after a rough few weeks, while Chloe continued to ignore me. Cedric and I were collecting dry branches in the woods, planning to start a small fire for grilling. Cedric, maybe it's time we face the truth. He looked at me, clueless. Still as handsome as ever. If the group stops hanging out together, maybe, just maybe, you and I could officially become a couple. I walked away, leaving him in a whirlwind of emotions. That night, I sat, listening to my friends chat by the crackling fire. We'd been so close since we were kids, grown up together. Heartbreaking to know it all ends after today. Later, when everyone was asleep, someone got up, quietly grabbed my backpack, and went to the stream, dumping everything into it to be swept away. It's really you, isn't it? Cedric?
I'm so disappointed in you.
You're totally insane! You were gonna frame me? Cedric was at a loss for words. He couldn't justify his actions or defend himself. But why? Just because?
You rejected me. You valued our friendship over my love.
Eliana did nothing wrong. It was all you. You were wrong from the start. Months have passed since then. Cedric transferred schools and we haven't heard from him since. Still, if he changes and comes back, we're ready to forgive. Man, I was mad at you. Thought if you and Cedric got together, it'd be awkward for the group. Silly. I'd protect our beautiful friendship no matter what.
Guys, help! Those girls back there want me to be their boyfriend, but I can't date all of them.
Hello, I'm Aiko, and while I hail from Japan, I'm not ethically Japanese. 12 years ago, I got separated from my parents during a shipwreck, and thereafter, I was adopted by Sensei Hiroshi. He's a wise and highly skilled ninja who has long lived in seclusion. Although I've always hoped to find my parents again, I have zero memories of them. There's absolutely no news about the shipwreck from 12 years ago. It's as if it vanished into thin air. The only thing that connects me to them is this necklace. Yeah, I know it doesn't exactly look like jewelry. Growing up, I became taller than the other kids, becoming their jokes. Look at her, she's so odd. She's not Sensei Hiroshi's daughter. Who are her real parents? Was she abandoned? Their words hurt, but luckily, my adoptive father has always been there for me. They say I'm different and not belonging here, Dad.
Prove them wrong with your skills, love. You make me proud.
And so, despite their whispers behind my back, by the age of 17, I had become a ninja with superior skills, winning many battles. Until one day, an event unfolded that would forever change my life. While I was on the street, awkwardly counting the pile of stuff I just bought for dinner, someone bumped into me, causing everything in my hands to fall. Hey, watch it! But he kept running. Thief, help me! A thief, huh? Well, today isn't his lucky day. I flung my shuriken towards him, then leapt and pinned him down. Come on, that's not nice. After the police took him away, I gathered my stuff and headed back. But weirdly, my intuition was telling me something was off. Someone was following me. As I slowed down, so did he. When I sped up, his steps hastened. I turned into an alley, stealthily observing the man frantically searching for me. Who are you? Interpol? But why?
Haven't you ever wondered about your real identity? We're investigating the shipwreck 12 years ago. It wasn't an accident, Aiko.
What do you want?
You were so lucky that you survived that shipwreck. But have you ever wondered how it was to your parents?
What do you want?
Join Interpol, complete the mission, and you'll be reunited with your parents.
This guy, he's nuts. Everyone around here knows I'm not Japanese and knows I survived that shipwreck. You don't need to act all ominous. Actually, this isn't the first time someone's approached me wanting me to join them. There were others before, just scammers. This time won't be different. When I returned home, a black car was just leaving. The car glided past, and the man looked straight at me. It's him again. Things are getting complicated. What's going on, Dad?
It wasn't an accident, Aiko. Interpol. They wanted to reopen the investigation.
I knew what he was talking about. So it's true. This is real. Then I told Dad everything about the man from earlier.
Do what you think is best, my child.
But how can I leave you, Dad? How do I investigate the outside world? Who are my real parents? I don't even know their names.
Now you're a skilled ninja. What's there to worry about? You should contact him. He's the only one who can help you find your parents.
What if they died in that shipwreck? But what if they're alive and have been looking for me all these 12 years? Sweetie, hold Mommy's hand tight. You're the bravest girl. No, my daughter! My daughter! Mom! Right, he knows them. I must find him at all costs. I searched for my bag, only to realize then I had thrown it away. Oh no! I ran through the streets at midnight, hoping to find that piece of paper. I caught the thief here, then I met the man here. I meticulously searched every inch of the street, thinking the wind would have carried it far, and eventually, luck smiled at me. There you are, you elusive little thing. Finally, I found you. Mr. Johnson! I picked up my phone and dialed his number without hesitation.
It's a bit late, Aiko.
A week later, I found myself in the States, at the address Johnson tossed my way.
Welcome to the USA, or should I say, back. Now get down from that tree.
Just testing the waters with the guy. He passed.
Let's see. Now your name's Elena. Agent Elena.
Agent Elena? Has a nice all-American ring to it, doesn't it? But deep down, I'd rather ninja. My mission is to retrieve a tape held by a billionaire's son, also a survivor of that fateful ship. What's on the tape?
Top secret, but know this. Succeed and you'll meet your parents.
Enter Baron, the gatekeeper to the truth. Not bad looking either. Post-mission, I might ask him out. Focus, Aiko! Best way in? Be his bodyguard.
What's up?
Dump your bodyguards. I alone got you covered. Hire me.
Give me one reason.
Skilled fighter and, broke. I can protect you.
Cocky much? This guy's from South Africa, and this one's a top-tier pound-for-pound fighter for years. You think you can take them?
Let's find out. It was basically a job interview. Fast forward, the South African guy was down, and the American powerhouse was flat. Baron seemed impressed, so I got the gig. Phew. I mean Elena, Sir Baron. Homeward bound?
No, I'm hungry.
Great, the rich kid wants pizza from his favorite spot. Are all rich folks this whimsical?
Move right!
Whoa! At home, we drive on the left. Honestly, never drove before. Could teach him tree hopping ninja style if he's up for it.
Watch the road! Signs are on the right! On the right!
Need to find that tape and bounce. It's Johnson.
Update, Psycho. Where are you?
At a pizzeria.
Be careful. Others are after the tape too.
Looking around, I noticed some shady figures. Game's getting tough. Bring it! That night, while Baron showered, I sneaked into his room, searching. Where's the tape? Phone? Nope. Computer? Nah. Where could it be? Wait, the singing stopped. Water's off. Turning around, I found Baron standing there, draped in a towel. Oh Lord, those muscles.
What's happening? Why did you become my bodyguard?
No. Saw a mouse. Just searching.
What? A mouse? Help!
He jumped on me, shaking. Gosh, you're heavy. Sit tight. I got this. Over the next weeks, Baron and I grew closer, which made sense since I'm his bodyguard. But as we hung out more and I was allowed to dress casually, the gap seemed to shorten. He's kinda cute, but mission's always on my mind. Searched when Baron wasn't around. No luck. Does he carry it? I told Johnson, and his new directive made me ponder.
Then you gotta abduct Baron. I'll have people handle it. Bring him to the rendezvous. Counting on you, Aiko.
But why? Why not straightforwardly ask Baron? Why so sneaky? Is it related to my parents? Next day, driving Baron to a deserted road, I pretended to step out to buy water. Saw two men in black taking him. Alright, waiting's my game now. Hours ticked, no news. I called Johnson.
He had nothing, damn it. Aiko, head back and await further instructions.
Before I hung up, I heard, give him one last chance. What's he gonna do to Baron? Was it all about the tape? If anything happens to him, it's on me. Suddenly, a swarm of cop cars zoomed by. Unsure of the happenings, but I followed. Police secretly surrounded an abandoned building. I used the car Johnson gave me to approach. Never thought it'd be handy.
You're from Interpol? Haven't seen you before.
What's going on?
We tracked Barrett and he's inside, kidnapped. Boss is there too, planning entry without alerting them.
Wait, wasn't kidnapping Baron an Interpol directive? Johnson, what have you done? I've walked into a trap. After secretly scoping the joint and counting heads, I decided to fly solo on this one. Only I could pull this off.
Hey, Elena, it's dangerous!
Ignoring the naysayers, I vaulted the fence, sneaking in. Ninja skills, activate. Quickly, the outside guards were down. Peeking in the last room, Baron's tied up.
Where's the tape?
How should I know? Probably at the bottom of the ocean.
Lies! Your family was on the first lifeboat!
Then there's a crash and Baron scream. Stop, Johnson! Who are you really? I rushed to Baron, helping him up.
That's it! How'd you get it?
What? What are you talking about? Before I could react, Johnson snatched my necklace.
Never expected this. So you had it all along.
What is it?
A deal's a deal. Since you found it for me, meet your parents as promised.
Don't tell me.
I know where your parents are. Somewhere under the Pacific!
He lunged at me, but truth hurt more than any blow. Frozen, I didn't dodge his impending attack.
Your parents aren't dead!
Baron's shout snapped me back. I dodged Johnson's blow.
Don't let him have it! Hurry!
All right, Father Hiroshi, lend me the strength of a true ninja. I picked up a piece of wood, leaping into the air. He will pay for his crimes. Father Hiroshi didn't teach me to use power to harm. He scurried off immediately. But escape? Not a chance. Baron and I were taken to the hospital, though fully conscious. Turns out, Johnson, a high-ranking Interpol official, led a weapon smuggling ring. My necklace was a USB containing a video of him ordering the ship sinking to destroy evidence. You said you knew about my parents. Are they alive?
You'll see.
As he finished, the door swung open. In came his parents. Oh, my boy!
You gotta keep loving me like this, okay?
What happened?
I found her.
Both parents turned to me, as did I to him. At that moment, I was speechless. I imagined I'd cry when meeting my parents. Why is it like this? I wanted to hug them, but felt empty. Do I have feelings for Baron? Like a sister to a brother? Without a word, I bolted. I wanted to return to Japan right now. Father Hiroshi welcomed me with open arms, and I burst into tears.
It's okay, my child. It's over.
I slipped back into my old life. A week post-incident, a familiar figure appeared.
I knew it'd be hard to accept everything immediately. I thought you'd need time. 12 years ago, my parents worked with Johnson in Interpol and first saw his true face. I was the one who put the USB necklace on you when chaos erupted.
So he used my quest to find my parents to get that video before Interpol? What a jerk!
Only you and I got on the lifeboat. You got lost. My parents weren't as lucky. Then I was adopted.
You're not my real brother? That's great then. Once my emotions settled, my parents came. When I hugged them, it felt like the missing 12 years never happened. I decided to move back to the States with them, always remembering the loving father I left in Japan.